Good morning. We just finished getting ourselves ready and we're waiting for our Uber to come pick us up. We are heading over to the Grand Floridian to hop on the monorail to go over to the Polynesian. We have an 11:30 something like that. We have a breakfast reservation at Ohana this morning. We did check to see if we could get something earlier, but it is not available due to high demand and high popularity. So our Uber is actually on his way. He's about 7 minutes out. So we're just waiting on that, and then we're heading over there. Ready to come join us for today? Good morning. I am getting myself ready for this morning. I knew that I got pixie dusted yesterday, so there's a bunch of glitter in my hair. And so this morning when I got up, I did take a shower and actually wash my hair. But I'm trying to see if I can get this to work. Turn it around. There's still glitter in my hair, even though it's washed and clean. Guess we're going with glitter today. On top of everything. On top of my really cute bell shirt. So, we'll just be extra sparkly.
Those are your hidden Mickeys.
I'm coming.
You're good. Take your time.
I'm not seeing you right now. Hold on. Try again.
I'm in my wedding dress.
You're imagining yourself in your wedding dress right now?
Yes. Could you imagine me going up the steps in that dress?
No, I couldn't. Because you had a hard time doing the little bit of steps that we had to get you outside.
It took a cart.
Exactly. Coming. Yeah. Oh.
This is cute. Hello.
We were dropped off at the Grand Floridian. We did a little bit of browsing and shopping. And now we're waiting to get on the monorail to take that around the loop so that way we can get over to Poly and go have breakfast.
I finally found my 100th shirt I've been looking for all trip. I think I grabbed the last extra large on property.
It's the only one that we have found.
And we've looked everywhere.
Pretty much. So,
I did some damage.
only a little bit.
I could do more.
You can always do more damage.
Ooh.
Gotta treat yourself.
Oh.
I think we've done a lot of treating.
I've
this
done
trip.
a lot of treating.
better than that by now.
I do.
Look how pretty spacious.
I know.
Yes.
That's what I was telling you last night.
I'm sorry, I had no contact. No, but I'm gonna try and, because we have the resort bugs and we're gonna be in and out of the resort all day.
Good morning, everyone. Next stop will be Transportation Center. Sorry, of course.
The other thing I was thinking is that we can always get off of the Transportation Center and then take the monorail over to Epcot. And then, I don't know how we would get to the Skyliner, but
You would have to take a, you would have to ride the monorail back around, like take a bus or something.
I was just trying to think of how to get over to their resorts.
Cheers. So good, so good.
This is better than yesterday's coffee. Yesterday's coffee.
That is so good. The only thing I would like is ketchup.
You said that already.
No, I don't. Oh, we should do a record of me pouring the syrup. Can you pass the syrup? Hold on. Alright, ready?
I'm not getting you, I'm just getting it.
We both have surprises for each other.
Was that very foodie like?
Who?
Was that very foodie like?
I have no idea.
Oh, Stitch is behind me.
It's a nice season too.
Other than Topolino's, this is one of my favorite breakfasts I've ever done.
Topolino's was really good.
May I have ketchup, please?
Topolino's though is a very high-end restaurant. Where I feel like this is definitely more
Thank you.
like family.
Well, it's all you can eat. So, Ohana breakfast. We had Mickey waffles, Stitch waffles, potatoes, eggs, ham, pineapple, sausage,
Fruit.
bread, hog juice, biscuits. So your first time at Ohana, what do you think?
It was delicious.
Out of 10 out of 10. 10?
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite part of the breakfast?
That's a toss-up. I really like the potatoes, but the ham with the pineapple glaze on top, that was so good.
I would think that would be your favorite part. Mickey, Lilo, Pluto, and Stitch are coming around. They had a small little celebration party, which was a lot of fun. That was cute. Well, I kind of already asked your favorite thing, because I was going to say, what's your high, what's your low of the breakfast? But, like, there's no low of this breakfast.
If I had to pick something I didn't absolutely love,
The eggs.
I think it would be the eggs.
It'd be the eggs. See, like, this is how I like my eggs. I like them dry.
I like mine more along the lines of, like, over medium.
Yeah.
So they're very dry for me. I also think that it needed salt and pepper because I didn't like them that much. But if I had to pick a low, I would say that was my low.
Would you come again? And what are your thoughts on the coffee?
I'm gonna tell you, this is better coffee than what I had yesterday at the Crystal Palace. Yesterday's coffee tasted burnt. I like this one.
Yeah. Getting a to-go cup today?
Probably. So the thing about when you do breakfast at the resorts, each resort has a specific coffee to go with the resort. So here at the Polynesian, it's actually called Kona coffee, which is really good. It's hard to describe, but it's not like...
It's very rich.
Yeah, but it's not like a dark coffee. It's more like a medium intense coffee.
All right, Andrew, get your stomach ready. You're coming next.
Mm-hmm. That's very good. The Grand. Pretty sure that's what it was at Yacht. When you got... Lauren, it's completely official. This is where we're staying for our honeymoon. It's official. This is where we're staying.
Yep.
Hello.
Aloha. We're back.
Welcome back.
We've had it the last couple of days in parts.
I'll make sure you don't have it when you go in there. Hey, remember those silky sticks that used to make an extra stick and still take them in there?
We are currently holding for further traffic clearance. Please remember to stay clear of all automatic doors.
Yeah, get out right
If
here.
you're standing, please continue to hold on to the silver handle. Thank you.
I'm gonna propose to you right here. I'm gonna see if you can hit me for one more day. Yeah.
The real question is, would you?
We are now stopping at the ready for our Victorian style hotel, offering the modern conveniences of a full service.
It's okay. I'm texting him as we speak. I'm like, it is official. You're staying in Ohana for our honeymoon next year.
Oh.
I'd rather stay at Pocket.
Well, the price difference, there's not big of a price difference between here, Poly, and Contemporary. You're ruining my shot. All right, Kiersten,
Yes.
what are we trying to do now?
We are headed over to the wedding pavilion.
Because we want to take a small tour, walk around the property, see all the prettiness,
Digest our breakfast.
that too, walk it off. Breakfast was amazing.
There's so much.
The atmosphere here, just amazing. Oh, victorious.
No, Victoria.
I was trying to drop a bad joke, but
Only a bad joke?
okay, all my jokes are bad. Good morning.
Good morning.
Doing pretty good. How are you doing? All my jokes are bad. Stop being my husband.
Sometimes. Come on, we've already discussed. There are 3 like each other and then 3
Look, I can be funny. Okay? I can get funnier. It doesn't happen often. It takes a lot of work, but I can get there.
with some alcohol.
Never say never.
Anyway, so we're heading over to the wedding pavilion. We are gonna go take a tour and walk around the grounds and see how everything looks and feels. We're not sure if we're gonna be able to get in it, but we're gonna see what we can do.
We probably won't be able to get in it, but we can at least take a look at the property. So, oh, look how pretty the fountain is. It doesn't get any better than this.
Crap.
Boo! Did I scare you?
Not really.
Oh, look how pretty this view is. One day. But Kiersten just Kiersten made a major decision as we were walking back from, or riding the monorail back from Poly to the Grand. And what was your decision? Tell the people about it.
So, for those who don't know, I am planning my own wedding. It's coming. I am planning my own wedding. My fiance and I are getting married June of next year.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Is it afternoon now?
Look at the penguins. This is the DVC Villa building. Look. Look at the penguins. How pretty. This is goals, Kiersten, goals.
Alright, so for those of you who don't know, I am planning my own wedding. We're getting married June of next year. And we are planning our honeymoon to do a land and sea honeymoon.
Sorry.
Stop walking on me.
You too.
It's over there, I think.
Yeah, I thought there was a sidewalk right here, but I think we had to walk a little farther. But it's all good. More exercise.
So, being in the Polynesian resort today and actually... Gecko! He ran away.
Our attention span today. Before we cut her off again, here's the spa. Hi, we're a mess.
Long story short, we're the decision was we're going to the Polynesian for our land portion of where we're staying.
So basically what they don't know is they're going to pack an extra suitcase for me, zip me in. I'm going to be over the weight limit, but that's okay. I'll pay for it. And yeah, so I'm pretty much going to tag along on their honeymoon. They just don't know it yet. Don't say anything. Thanks. Oh.
Is this it?
Yeah. So there might be an event today, because I think this lady here just got done doing makeup, maybe.
Yes.
So we're not going to be able to get far, but we can at least walk around. Frank's studio, I think is how you say it. Look at the window. How do you say it? Franck? Frank's? Where Kiersten can have her fairy tale wedding.
We're getting married in a castle back home. A lot cheaper. And I can have more people.
Oh. Alright, so there's the bride.
With Alfred and Angelo, that's Ariel, and then Bella's over.
This is so
I
pretty.
tried on a couple of the Allure bridal back home. There was one where I was. I didn't end up buying it. It wasn't my style.
Yeah, but did you love it?
I
I
love-
thought even trying it on is such an experience.
So I tried on Belle, Ariel, and Cinderella.
Oh my gosh.
All three.
All of them, which I love. And yeah, it's really cool. Some people are really get creative with the theming, and the things that our partners can do is incredible.
Well, you guys inspired me a lot. Like I had a subtle Disney wedding because I didn't want to shove it down everyone's throats.
No binders.
Understandable.
Um,
And that's something I love too. Is like even with Disney weddings, like you really do have full control over the maximization of how much Disney is at your wedding.
I wanted.
I think there is this thing where it's kind of like, oh, Mickey Mouse can be everywhere or he can be nowhere. Like it really is up to you.
Yeah.
Mine is going to be romantic Disney themed, so it's gonna be along that line.
This is so pretty. Oh, look. Oh, I love the place settings.
Some of the different things that people come up with are incredible, and I love being able to see different interpretations to.
We're currently sitting on the boat at Grand Floridian. We're gonna take this boat over to Magic Kingdom, and from there we're gonna take a boat over to Fort Wilderness Lodge.
Wilderness Lodge.
And from there, then we'll show you around Wilderness Lodge.
Wilderness Lodge.
We just got off the boat from Magic Kingdom. Now we're here. Looks gorgeous.
Stunning. Love it.
All the trees.
One of my future resorts I'd like to stay at.
If there's one thing you really should learn about us, our list is bigger than our wallets.
Oh, that's an understatement.
So, with this being the first trip, we couldn't quite afford to be on property. So, with us resort hopping today, we are making some notes to figure out where we want to stay next. And this is a great contender. You can see. All right, now we're gonna go inside. So we just stopped off at the Roaring Fork to fill up our resort mugs. Even if you're not staying on property, you can go to any resort quick service and pick one up. We're gonna tell you that you should do it.
Best money I've ever spent, and it's already paid for with how many drinks we've already refilled.
So
Probably today.
we've had at least 2 or 3 yesterday with the storm. We've had at least 2 or 3 today. So even with the 4 to 6 times,
Something like that.
it's definitely worth it. So I think we paid
20, 25?
I think at the max. Might have been even 20. But if you think about it, when we were in the parks, we were buying $5 bottles of Coke and splitting it between us. Now we get our own.
Cheers. We are here in the lobby of Wilderness Lodge, and in front of us, which you will see, is water in the lobby. All these coins are donated to Make-A-Wish. This water goes from the lobby all the way down into outside by the pool and into the geyser, and it will go off. So maybe we'll catch that if we're lucky. It does it during certain times, so I don't know if we're going to be lucky and be able to catch it, but the more you know.
So what we are looking at here is the inside of Fort Wilderness. We are at the lodge.
Wilderness Lodge.
Yes, Wilderness Lodge. I keep getting them mixed up. I apologize.
Easy to do.
So, light fixtures there. They kind of look like little teepees.
Look at the fireplace, how stunning the fireplace is.
So this is the fireplace. It goes all the way up to the ceiling and comes all the way back down. How pretty. One of the things I love about being on Disney property is that no matter what resort you go into, you are in the resort. You are where you're supposed to be. You are in a story. And it makes you feel like you are just here. Great carvings over here. Always a shop. And if you come over here, Lauren's taking photos, but this is one of the wooden carvings.
Totem pole.
Yes, totem pole.
At Wilderness Lodge Mercantile. Want to go in?
Sure, let's go. Look, you can take your own totem pole home. Or a bigger totem pole.
Yeah, she's an old coworker.
It's okay. Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
And Disney has all these theme parks.
I think I want to now collect all the paintings or drawings of all the properties.
You have to do it with the ones that. How much is it?
35, not bad.
That's actually not that bad.
It's so pretty.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing that Steve's gonna tell you. You can collect the ones when you stay at them.
I'll be right back. I gotta go buy Bailey pen.
So I can trade a pen.
Well, if we go back, then you can go get Bay Lake. Ooh, you can get the totem pole pin.
Yep.
All right, Reese. Think of it. I'll buy it.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We have made it over to the boardwalk, and we are, walking around to see what is here.
Trying to create space on my phone.
We might have taken a lot of videos and a lot of pictures, so we're hoping that everything we'll have enough space for everything.
We should.
So we're just trying to figure out where everything is. I've actually never been here before, so it's my first time walking around.
Getting hungry.
And we need a snack. Snack time.
So we could go to the boardwalk deli, take a look. We could go to the ice cream, take a look, get some margs.
Mickey pretzel.
Hey, if you want to get your Mickey pretzel.
I want a
here's
Mickey pretzel.
All right, let's.
Just one?
Yep. Mickey pretzel.
I'm very excited.
Someone just found their snack. Not in the sun, but I'd like to go into the boardwalk ice cream and then maybe take a look at the deli.
I don't know if I can take my food in there.
You should be able to.
Okay. Is it not open yet?
That's the new cake shop. It's not. You can go in here.
So is this the new stuff?
It's not new. This will be the new one. This will be the cake in the bakery.
Oh, it's not open. I thought it was going to be open by the time we got here.
Oh no, they just started construction not too long ago.
So now we're on the beach and yacht club side.
Yep, and right here's the yacht club. So you can always tell is if you look straight across, beach club has a beach, yacht club does not.
That would make the most sense, wouldn't it?
Yep. How pretty, huh?
It's gorgeous.
So remind me that we have to actually walk in around the boardwalk so you can see inside the boardwalk. But so far, off of view, what do you like?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, from which side to the other side?
Just looking at it like look-wise.
I would rather stay on this side in comparison to that side.
But a lot less noisier too.
But again, that side is supposed to be more boardwalk style versus this side, which this side is much more beach club style,
Yeah.
as they say it.
And when you're done with that, have a few sauce. So beach club's one of my resorts that I would love to stay in the future. Stormalong Bay, to me, is my favorite pool on property. Has a lazy river. You have me at lazy river. They have a water slide. They have sand on the bottom of their pool. It's the strictest pool on property. You cannot pool hop anymore. And this was one that you could never pool hop at anyway. But beach club and yacht club share pools. So this is a resort I would like us to consider staying at one day. I just don't know, like, could I choose between this and the Grand Floridian? That's the part I don't know. What are your thoughts?
If we're choosing between this and the Grand Floridian,
Yep.
Grand.
I can't complain. I do like the Grand. And then we're coming up along Stormalong no, this is a quiet pool. Stormalong Bay is down farther, but we're gonna go in Yacht Club. We'll go across to the beach club, and then we'll show Stormalong Bay whenever we get there. So these little balconies here, they call these Juliet balconies. So you can either have a Juliet balcony or you can have a full balcony.
I mean, that depends on what you're honestly looking for in your resort.
Full balcony all day, every day.
Coming from the woman who got a veranda for her honeymoon on the cruise. Which I really can't say anything because that's what I'm looking at anyway. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Yacht Club. Resort number, I have no idea how many we've been to now.
I've lost count.
Yep. Yep, this definitely looks familiar.
So this is the Yacht Club. And you should be able to move this. Machine. So you can go to the Ale and Compass Lounge.
Itch.
And then
So this is the actual restaurant. And now we're gonna follow Lauren to our next destination.
we're gonna go in the middle of Beach Club and Yacht Club. I'm hoping we'll find the marketplace.
So we're going to the middle of beach and yacht, is what she said, to look for said marketplace. Look, pretty Yacht Club. Beautiful stained glass. So this is more of the pool that we were talking about earlier. Pretty boat. More of the outside.
Welcome to Summer Long Bay. We're in the straight ahead here. Turn to your right a little bit. Under the bridge is the Lazy River.
Over there.
I didn't mean to do that.
Then we have a pretty falls area over here.
Don't ever leave your trash around the Disney Resort, please.
So I may be, I don't think I'm speaking for just myself, but the two of us have definitely decided that we do want to stay on property next year or the next time that we come down, just because it is going to be easier on us. And when we do have these lovely rain moments, then we would be able to come back to a resort and actually just take a nap.
And here's beaches and cream.
Look, dinner from the other night. La 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 la. La 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 la.
And then if you can ever get a reservation for beaches and cream, go up to the to-go window. But it's like, I think it's desserts only.
Yes. So, definitely staying on property next time.
Yes. 1000%.
Yep. Definitely there.
1000%.
Almost tripped and fell.
Cheap May Cafe. This is a character breakfast. I think one of my old roommates worked here.
We'll just add that one to the list. Stop. Okay, so just like Yacht Club, stop. Back up. Hi.
Hi.
Can you get off the carpet?
Hi.
So just like Yacht Club, Beach Club does have very similar carpets and very similar logo. Now I can look at your pretty face. Hello.
And down here is the marketplace.
All right, so we made it into Beach Club. This is the lobby. Very pretty. I would say Beach Club looks a little more upscale, a little bit more Victorian-esque type situation.
Very beachy.
Very beachy.
It's very like Delaware. Instead of going to Ocean City, go into the Delaware side.
Very much so. A little more upscale. We like that.
Alright. So the marketplace is a mixture between quick service and shops.
Okay. Let us follow.
What Adam and Gary call a moo shiroo.
Yes. We are going to have a moo shiroo.
She didn't know anything about it. Yeah, that's what I got Floridan.
They have a bunch of the aerial stuff.
I did get an aerial pin earlier. Oh. Popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
I need to get this one.
Yep.
I don't have that one. Ugh. Big wheel.
Hola.
So, I will let you know. I am very much obsessed with the ears, more than Lauren is, just in general. Just in general. Lauren, on the other hand, keeps looking for a really nice hat.
Yes. I don't forget what I want is this.
Which we are sad.
But it's okay.
Look at these Stitch swim trunks. They're adorable.
They're adorable. Alright, I want to find something.
Snacky time for Lauren.
Yes.
Here we go. What are we gonna find? Lauren, what did you get?
Mickey bar. First Mickey bar of the trip.
And we're going home tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I don't know, folks. Do you think that she might be enjoying her Mickey bar?
Uh-huh.
Maybe just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Hey, look, my feature spirit jersey. How cute.
It's a DVC. Good evening.
Good evening.
We are back at the Grand Floridian.
Yes, the grand of all grands, the grand of the Floridians.
So this day, today we started out with a little bit of a slower day. We got to sleep in.
It was much needed.
It was much needed. We slept hard. I slept hard.
I slept pretty hard.
We're currently waiting for our Uber. Should be here shortly.
So we started out this morning. What did we do first this morning? We came to the Grand Floridian.
It's where we got dropped off, but then we monorailed over to the Poly for breakfast.
Well, first before we did that, we kind of walked around here for a little bit because we went to Mercantile.
Did a little bit of shopping.
We did a little bit of what Adam and Gary call Moo Moo Shiroo. Shout out to y'all. I love you guys. Let's be best friends. I'm not desperate. We went to Basin White. Or was that after?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. But we had breakfast at Ohana.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Amazing.
Truly amazing.
Loved meeting all the characters. Had a wonderful time. The only thing I really wish that Ohana, and it was just our experience this time, was that we met all of our characters pretty much after we signed the check.
But we also had one of the last breakfast reservations at 11:30 this morning.
We did.
And Tina was the real MVP. She got, I don't know, the last 5 tables to meet the characters. She was pushing them through. Shout out to you, Tina. Cast compliment coming your way, by the way.
Absolutely. From there, we come back over here.
We came back over here because then we looked at
the wedding pavilion.
We went to Frank's.
Yep.
There was 2 weddings back to back because you can actually walk around
The pavilion.
the pavilion if there's no weddings. So we tried to do that, but as one wedding was ending, another one was starting, so we didn't want to disrupt. By the time we did that, came back here, did some more Moo Moo Shiroo. Then we took the boat.
We took the boat to Magic Kingdom. Transferred boats to go over to
The Wilderness Lodge. Stayed over there for a little bit. Had some fun over there. Emily met us for a little bit.
Did some wedding shopping.
Kiersten did some wedding shopping. Damage. No, I'm just being a jerk.
It was needed.
It was very needed. And then from there, we took a bus from the Wilderness Lodge to Hollywood Studios because we wanted to ride the Skyliner. Rode the Skyliner all the way to Epcot. Kiersten was able to go in to try to find a pin she was looking for that is out of stock from
Flower and Garden.
Yep.
Picked up a different
pin. From Epcot, we went over to Boardwalk, walked around the boardwalk for a little bit. From there, we went to Yacht and Beach Club. showed Kiersten one of the resorts I would like to stay at, Beach Club, because of the pool. What did we do from there?
We got back on the Skyliner and went over to Caribbean Beach where we had dinner.
Yep, we did quick service there. I
Didn't really do much over there. From there, we took the bus back over to Magic Kingdom, jumped on the monorail, headed back over here, so that way I could pick up something that I had been eyeing but didn't want to carry around with us all day.
Yes. Do you want to show everyone?
Nope.
You want to save it for the haul?
I do.
Okay. Let me tell you, it's worth it.
I've been eyeing this for a good couple of months, and the fact that it was actually here when we got here to the Grand Floridian.
I'm surprised you didn't get the second part we saw earlier. I thought you were going to cave and get those.
I did not cave and get those. I only got the one.
Yes, I'm very proud of you.
I have to also think that whatever money we don't use now, I can save.
True.
So if I don't use all my money, then I can put it away and use it later.
And that's been pretty much our night, and we're now
Sitting waiting for our Uber. 5 minutes.
Yep. So what is your high and what is your low of today?
High was breakfast.
Yeah.
High was breakfast.
What is your low?
I don't know if I have a low today. I feel like we had a pretty good day.
Yeah, we did. My high is not only breakfast, but I got to stay in the same shoes all day.
That is a high.
That is a high.
We finally beat the rain.
It did not rain on us today.
Not really.
Not really, but it did rain.
Do you have a low?
My low. I can't say I have a low. I think our low is that we had so much time at breakfast that we lost part of our day. Because we didn't leave there until what? Almost 2?
No, we were back here by 2, and that's when I said if we're resort hopping, we need to go.
We need to get it together. I would say my low was how much time today breakfast took, but honestly, it was well worth it, all of it. So I can't really say it was a low.
It was a good day.
So, but yeah. Tomorrow we are getting breakfast at Port Orleans French Quarters. We're getting some beignets. And then we are going to head over to Disney Springs, do last minute shopping that we weren't able to do on Sunday. And tomorrow is travel day home.
Hopefully travel day home is better than travel day when we got here. Fingers
true.
crossed for us.
I'm sad we're going home tomorrow.
I am sad. But for now, if you like what you saw, please follow and subscribe along so that way you can see everything that we've been up to.
And don't feel blah blah blah. I'm gonna stop now. I'm tired. Good night.
Good night.